CP24's Courtney Heels has the latest, joining us once again from outside this LCBO near Queen's Quay. So, Courtney, it looks like we'll have to wait and see what happens over the next 30 days.
Yeah, I mean, that's really all we can do at this point, guys. A lot of people were on edge yesterday, waiting to see what was going to happen, waiting to see that 25% tariff put on most Canadian goods and how Ontario was going to respond. We knew yesterday there were going to be quite a few ways that the province was planning to respond, including removing all American alcohol from LCBOs in this province, also ripping up the Starlink contract. That's a pretty significant one, too. It's worth about $100 million. All of that now on pause as we know the tariffs are on pause. That news came late yesterday. Obviously, a sigh of relief for so many people. Yesterday, I talked to a lot of people who told me they were doing everything they could to just kind of stay calm, but also making some changes. For example, trying to support local, buy local, recognizing that things could become a little bit more expensive once the tariffs were put in place. So as it stands right now, no tariffs, but we're still waiting to see what happens in the next 30 days. Premier Ford spoke to CNN about this last night. Here's what he said.
Well, just like the banner behind me, Canada's not for sale. There's no reason for it to be for sale, and we will never agree to that. What we need to do is build two stronger nations. And again, the only people that get rewarded when two of the closest allies and friends in the entire world, it's China. They win. We don't want China to win. We want Americans to win. We want Canadians to win and thrive and prosper and grow together.
So there you hear the Premier talking about just how important that trade relationship is between Canada and the U.S. It's something he's been saying for many, many weeks now. And really, it came down to yesterday and how Ontario was planning to respond. So as it stands right now, all of the ways that Ontario was planning to respond to the tariffs also on pause. That's good news. That means really people won't notice any change. But we know the Premier also saying, well, they won't hesitate to revisit those retaliatory measures if we do in fact see the tariff threat come back once again. Obviously, this morning, the question is that what we're looking at here, guys? In 30 days, are we once again going to be talking about the same thing and maybe even seeing that American alcohol pulled from the shelves? Over to you.
Yeah.